Some people spend their whole lives waiting for luck to change, others change one thought and their whole life follows. This is the story of a man everyone ignored until his mindset changed everything. Every morning before the city fully woke up, a beggar named Ramesh sat near a busy traffic signal. People passed him every day, some avoided eye contact, some dropped a few coins without looking, most didn't even notice him. His clothes were torn, his hair was messy, and in front of him was a small metal bowl that rarely filled. Ramesh was not always a beggar. Years ago, he worked as a daily laborer. But after an accident injured his leg, he lost his job with no savings, no support, and no hope. He slowly slipped into begging. At first he told himself it was temporary, but days became months, months became years, and something inside him changed. Every morning as he sat on the pavement, his mind repeated the same thoughts: this is my fate, I am unlucky, life is unfair. Nothing will ever change. Those thoughts became his comfort zone. Even when people offered him small jobs cleaning a shop, carrying boxes, he refused. My leg hurts, I can't do it, what's the point? It wasn't his leg that stopped him, it was his mindset. One evening, as the sun was setting, an old man stopped in front of Ramesh. He wasn't rich, but his eyes were calm and observant. Instead of dropping coins, the old man sat down beside him. Ramesh looked confused. The old man picked up Ramesh's bowl. It was almost empty. Then he asked quietly, "Tell me, is this bowl heavy?" Ramesh frowned. No. The old man held the bowl. 1 minute passed. Then 2. Finally, the old man's hand began to shake. He placed the bowl back and said, "The bowl didn't become heavier. Your hand became tired because you held it for too long. Your problems are like this bowl. Thinking about them for a moment is normal. Holding them in your mind all day, every day, is what makes life painful." Ramesh felt something shift inside him. The old man said, "You don't suffer because you are poor. You suffer because you believe this is all you deserve." The next day, something small but important changed. Ramesh still sat at the signal. But instead of staring at the ground, he watched people. He noticed a tea stall owner nearby struggling during busy hours. People waited. Orders piled up. For the first time in years, Ramesh stood up and walked over. "I can help," he said softly. The shop owner hesitated, then nodded. That day, Ramesh washed cups, served tea, and cleaned tables. His leg hurt, his body ached, but his mind felt lighter. At the end of the day, the shop owner paid him more than he usually got from begging. That night, Ramesh didn't sleep on the street thinking, "Life is unfair." He slept thinking, "Maybe I can do more." Days passed. Ramesh returned to the tea stall every morning. He worked harder. He arrived earlier. He complained less. People noticed. The same customers who once ignored him now greeted him. Some smiled. Some encouraged him. Months later, the shop owner trusted him enough to leave the stall in his care. Ramesh was no longer a beggar. Not because money magically appeared, but because one belief changed. He stopped seeing himself as helpless and started seeing himself as responsible. Years later, Ramesh owned a small tea shop of his own. Every evening, he kept a chair outside. He didn't just give beggars money. He gave them work and hope. Your life changes when your mindset changes. Change your mindset, and life will follow.